Hi everyone, welcome to KZ Qigong, our Winter Qigong for women. So we're very excited, as you just said, to be giving this workshop. This is our final workshop for this year, 2020. And when we started this project, it was just in January of this year. And we never expected that with our first workshop, which was March 8th, International Women's Day, we never expected that the pandemic would happen immediately the week after. So that took a big turn for all of our ideas and projects. But what's a blessing in disguise or a silver lining is that we've been able to do it online through this workshops online and being able to meet everybody from different countries. And even Zuza in Poland or Portugal, she's able to join us. So it's part of our togetherness for the project. So part of KZ Qigong, our hope and our mission is to bring women together to join in a sisterhood. Zuza and I started as friends and sisters at heart, just connecting with our own emotions and our own healing. And we found that Qigong and Tai Chi and martial arts have brought us a lot of health and happiness and strength. And we would love to bring that to you. And again, my name is Kathy Young, for anybody who don't know me. Welcome again to our Women's Qigong, Winter Qigong for Women. What Zuza led us through is so beautiful. I especially liked walking on the carpet, something so simple as feeling your feet. The feet are one of the most important in Chinese medicine, connected with our kidneys. So with this Winter Qigong for women, we're focusing on a few things. First is your kidneys. Everybody taking your two hands. Give me two high fives, connect with me. Yes, good. And let's bring this to our lower back. Good, right above around your waist area. In your lower back, this is your kidneys. Let's take 3 deep breaths. See if you can connect with your kidneys. One more deep breath. And relax. Very good. So your kidneys is one of the most important organs in Chinese medicine. These give you the root of your life. So you can see as we are walking on the carpet with Zuza's exercise, you're connecting with your own root. So when you're rooted in life, you can go with courage. That's one of the things in wintertime, what we need to work on to strengthen our health is to strengthen our willpower against fear. Everybody take 2 fists, gently circle. You're going to connect deeply with your kidneys. Kidneys are connected with the emotion of fear. So anytime you feel a little fear, you might feel a little back pain. So gently tap it out. So just gently tap it with a loose fist, like Zuza said. Open up any blockages. Come to your other side and gently tap it out with a loose fist. This will strengthen your kidneys to deal and cope with fear, and it'll give you a stronger back. So when somebody's afraid, everybody feel your kidneys. They're in their lower back. Everybody feel when you're afraid, jump back. So when you're afraid, you jump back. Coming forward, we're going to go forward with courage. When you feel the fear, take some distance, go backward. And when you feel courage, with your 2 fists, come forward. You're ready to fight with strength. Feeling the fear, gently go back. When you feel courage, face forward. Come forward with punch. Yes, good. So kidneys are connected with the emotion of fear, but also with your willpower and your courage. We're going to think of the kidneys as the water element in Chinese medicine. So think of water. Everybody make your hands like a dripping water. Water always goes to the lowest place in your body, coming down. Open your arms like rain. Open up. like a leaking roof. Open up like a waterfall. So water always goes to the lowest place. So one of the virtues we work on in the winter season is the virtue of silence and stillness. This silence and stillness gives you a sense of humility. When water goes to the lowest place, this is finding your own humility. Can everybody try from high above? And you're going to drip down the water all the way down to touch your feet. Trying to feel connected with your emotion and virtue of humility. Open up wide and try to feel coming down to the lowest place, touching your feet. Sliding back up, touch your knees, and repeat. Connect to water and your humility. Touch your toes and slide up. When you slide up to help strengthen your back, have your hands on your knees and roll up. And again, water to the lowest place, connected with your own virtue of humility. Touching your toes and rise up. Good, and repeat this at your own pace 3 times. This is the first exercise of the winter set of the 4 seasons Qigong. This is simply called 2 hands hold the feet. So we're going to feel that emotion, the virtue of humility. One more time, rise up to the clouds and feel it rain. Let yourself, your energy go to the lowest place in your body, touching your feet. Slowly rise up and relax. So one of the places you can touch is your feet. If you cannot reach your feet, just come down to touch your knees. So your feet and your knees are part of the kidney energy channel. So whenever you feel the emotion of fear, you feel that back up, everybody, fear. Good. When you feel the fear, one of the things you can connect to is this virtue of humility. You're just feeling so helpless, but let it go. Let it go. So different exercises will connect with letting go this emotion of fear, strengthening our kidneys so we can face the fears. So this first exercise, can you feel every time you bend? Everybody, let's put our hands on the knees. Every time you bend, feel your lower back getting stronger. And feel it gently compressing your kidneys. You're giving it a gentle massage. Hands on the knees and rise up like water. And let's come down to the knees. Rise up. Come down like water. Good. So when your kidneys are strong, you have strong knees and you have strong ankles, strong feet. So let's connect now with the walking. Just like Zuza said, anytime you walk, simply roll onto your soles of your feet. You're massaging the first kidney point of the kidney energy channel. So everybody take a few steps, rising to your toes around your room. Just nice and gentle. Let your back heel roll up. Very good. And slowly come back to the center. And once again, feel that virtue of humility with the water. Coming down to your knees and strong feet. Very good. So this is the first exercise, 2 hands touching the feet. Let's go to the second one. So you've seen in Zuza what she said. Anytime you touch your hands, everybody roll your middle finger to the center of your palm. This is called the pericardium point. Put a sticker here. When you roll your middle finger to the center, here, this is pericardium number 8. On the channel of the pericardium, this is, if you put your hand as a fist, put it at your heart and gently wrap it around like it's the best present you can give to anybody. This wrapping around the heart, this is your pericardium. Peri means around, cardium means heart. So you need your heart, the warmth and love of your heart, to warm the water element in the kidneys. Think of the winter time when it's so cold that water freezes. Everybody make that rain come down and it freezes. We feel the tense back. We feel cold. Everybody's tensing. This is that water element freezing. Freezing is not a bad thing. This allows you to feel the stillness and the silence. So again, feel the water element and feel the freezing, the stillness and the silence. To melt this ice, we need the warmth, the fire element from the heart. So taking the warmth of your hands, middle finger point, let's put it on both sides. Roll your middle finger to the center. So pericardium 8, your palace of power, palace of warmth, palace of work. Let's take our hands and we're going to warm up our kidneys when it's nice, when it's feeling cold and tense. One simple way we can help our kidneys, simply warm your hands until you make fire in your hands. Feel it nice and warm, back and forth. When you feel it nice and hot, as if you have a lot of heat, fire from the heart, you're going to open your chest, inhale. Exhale, bring it to your lower back, warming your kidneys. Gently open the chest. Feel the heat go into your kidneys. Few deep breaths. One more deep breath. Very good. And again, let's warm up the hands. Using the heart fire, pericardium fire, we're going to warm it up. Warm up that kidney ice, that water element that's cold. Feel the heat in your hands on the pericardium 8, your palace of power. Open your chest. Inhale. And bring it to your lower back. Put it on your kidneys. Taking 3 deep breaths. One more deep breath. And relax. We're going to repeat it one more time using the heart warmth. Feel that love. That love transforms your fear into courage. So again, let's connect with that love and warmth for ourselves and for someone else. And gently rub. Very good. Feeling that heat, feeling that energy, the chi Let's bring it and nourish your kidneys. That water element is cold. Let's warm it up with some love and give it some courage. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale, relax. Very good. So this is part of nourishing your kidneys. We're going to go to number 2, exercise number 2. This is called the phoenix, spreads its wings. So think of phoenix, it rises out of the fire. That's your heart element, the warmth from your heart. We're going to come down, hands on the knees, bending the lower back, and you're going to gently lift up one arm at a time, opening up your palace of power. And then you twist from here, hands on the knees, and twist, opening the other side. And again, if this is too low, you can always come up higher. And let's start with gentle movements. Hands on the hips. Simply lift up one arm. You're opening up your heart channel, letting the fire go out of your hands. Phoenix spreads its wings. Back to the center, hands on the hips. Inhale, extend, exhale. Feel your kidney compressed and your heart fire releasing. Go 2 more from the hip level at your own pace. Phoenix spreads its wings, number 2. Very good. Relax, coming back to the center. So we're going to keep feeling not only the heat from the heart, but this also connects, think of the wings, they connect with your lungs. So everybody, just like Zuza said, touching the corner of your chest, we're going to open up the lung channel so you can breathe better, and this connects with the kidneys. This is the mother of the kidneys. Feel this stretch open, the corner of your chest. Bring it down, and other side. Good. Lung channel. Lungs are the metal element. That's the mother of your kidneys. And change, hand by the side. Feel that stretch open. This is very important if anybody gets very sad in the winter. Everybody touching the corner of your chest, dropping your shoulders down. You can feel the lung energy is low, feeling the sadness. We need to stretch open the chest so you can breathe better and release some of that sadness. So we're going to go 3 more times each side, opening, focusing on the corner of the chest for Phoenix spreads its wings. Hands on the hips. Let's come down lower to the knee level. And let's go 1 at a time, open up. Phoenix spreads its wings. Feel your chest opening up, deep breath. Coming back to the knees. Turn other side, keeping the neck relaxed. Shoulder push back and open. Coming back to the center, go 2 more times at your own pace. Feel free to come up higher if it's too intense. Open up any sadness. Gently release. Gently finishing, coming back to the center, and slowly rise up. And again, let the water come down all the way to the lowest part. 2 more times. The virtue of humility. So you'll see I wore the blue color today and black. These are the colors that correspond with the water element to help you remember kidneys corresponds to the water element. So we finished number 2, Phoenix spreads its wings, opening the lungs and the heart. Let's go now to number 3. This is called turn and look at the moon. We're going to start simply by turning the neck and imagine you're looking at the moon on the side and behind you. Coming back to the center and turn your neck to the other side. Look at the moon. Let's go back to the center 2 more times each side. See if you can open up all the muscles by your neck. Turn and look at the moon. Number 3. Slowly finishing your last side. Coming back to the center. So number 3, this is very important for looking at your kidneys. Everybody take again those loose fists, put it on your lower back, connect with the emotion of fear. Let's practice leaving our fears behind us. So when you turn to look at the moon, gently let your fears also go. So we're going to now add in the hands. You're going to open your hands. One hand will go in front of your forehead. The other will go behind your tailbone. And you're going to twist your body, feet about shoulder width apart. And you're going to turn and look at the moon, leaving your fears behind. Coming back to the center. Change your hands. One hand in the front, one in the back. And turn, look at the moon, leaving the fears behind you. Good. Continue for 2 times each side at your own pace. Practice connecting to the fears and looking at it, leaving it behind. Turn and look at the moon, number 3. Slowly finishing up, coming back to the center. So you can feel every time you twist, you're helping what's called your liver on the right. Take your right hand. Give me a high five with your Lao Gong, your palace of power. Very good. I feel your heart. I feel your pericardium fire. Put it on your right side, right beneath your right ribs. This here is your liver, and this connects with the emotion of anger. We need a little anger to conquer those fears, but too much anger can make us irritable and impatient. So everybody feel, every time you twist, you're stretching it out. And when you turn to the right, you're squeezing it in. Come back, turn to your left, stretch out your liver. Coming back, turning to the right, squeezing your liver. Squeeze out any anger, any impatience, and irritability. 2 more times by yourself. Turn to the left, feel it stretch. Squeeze to the right. Good, coming back to the center. Good, so let's use a little of anger. Give me some tight fists. A little anger is good. You fight for your right. And you say, hey, no, this is my space. My space, yes, with fists, shake it down. Shake it down, my space, and stomp on your foot on the kidney 1 point. No, this is my space. Other foot, no. Very good. Shake it out. Boom. A little anger is good. Boom. A few more times. Boom. No. 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 One more. No. Very good. So a little anger is good. Too much anger. Let's ease the liver. Turn. And the healing sound for the liver is the shu sound. XU in Chinese. It's like you're telling your liver to be quiet. When you turn to the left, we're helping the spleen. Squeeze and using the shu sound. Two more times, turn to the left and squeeze. Very good. So every time you turn to your right, that's for your liver and balancing the emotion of anger. Let's take now your left hand. Everybody wave hi with your left hand and give me a high five with your left hand. With your Lao Gong, pericardium 8, very nice. I feel your heart fire. You're full of warmth and love. Take your left hand, put it on your left rib. Right beneath your left rib, this is your spleen and pancreas. Spleen is connected with the emotion of worry. Everybody tense your eyebrows like you're overthinking. You're worrying too much. This is an imbalance in the spleen. So here, let's gently squeeze the spleen on the left. Like a sponge, squeeze out those worries. Turn to your right, stretch it out. Release those worries. Squeeze on the left like a sponge. 2 more times. Come a little lower and stretch. A little lower and squeeze. Good, coming back to center. Healing sound for the spleen is the hu sound, H-U. Like when you're cold in the winter and you warm your hands, you say, the hu sound warms up your spleen. This warms up your Mother Earth element and helping you to ease those worries with the emotion of security and trust. So everybody coming to your right, stretch it out. Ease your Mother Earth, your spleen, and squeeze with the hu sound. 2 more times, stretch and squeeze. Very good. So we're going to do number 3, the exercise number 3 one more time. This is turn the head, look at the moon. We're going to squeeze the liver on the right with the shu sound, coming to the left with the hu sound. Let's try it together. We're going to go a little lower. So if you can go lower, go down to your knee level. And we're going to turn one hand in front of our head, other one behind our tailbone. Turn to the right for your liver. Using the shri sound, ease those angers. Coming back to the center, turn, change your hands, turn to your left for your Mother Earth, for your spleen and the worries, using the hu sound, H-U. Coming back, go 2 more times each side at your own pace, turn and look at the moon. Leave those fears behind. One more time each side. Turn and look at the moon. Slowly finishing your last one. Come back to the center and relax. Very good. So that's facing our fears, letting it go behind us with our anger and our worries squeezed out like a sponge. Let's finish now with the last exercise, number 4. This is simply called large bear, loosens its waist, softens its waist. So imagine you're all big mama bears and you're going to just gently relax your lower back like you're doing a little belly dancing. Very good. You can go up your spine, lift your shoulders and making it round. Good. We're gently massaging the kidneys, releasing those fears like a sponge. And changing the angle, you can do side to side. Any angle to loosen your whole waist. And you can also change all your hips. And we're going to use the healing sound for the kidneys, the chui sound, C-H-U-I, like a water droplet going chui. Very light, chui, chui. So again, loosen your waist, large bear, loosening its waist, and add in the chui sound. Let that healing vibration go all the way down to your kidneys. Chui, 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 chui. 2 more times, nice and soft. Chui, chui. Very good. Finishing number 4, large bear, large mama bear, softening its waist. We're going to finish with just a few gentle massages so that you are aware what you can massage during the winter. The most important is your ears. In Chinese medicine, we say your kidneys open in the ears. That means your hearing is related with your kidney energy. When older people start losing kidney energy, first of all, you can see their back starts going down. So when you have a strong kidney energy, you can lift up your back. And you can hear when somebody gets older, they lose kidney energy, they start losing their hearing. So it's very important to massage the ears. See if you can bend it back and forth, like Dumbo, the little elephant. Just pulling it forward, pull it up like an elf. Pull it to the side. Pulling it down on the earlobe. Good. See if you can get behind the ear and your head. Use your thumb to rub up and down. This is very good for people who have high blood pressure. Massage behind your ear. Good. Last, think of your ear like a little baby in a mama's womb. The baby's head is on the bottom. The feet is on the top. So whenever you don't feel well, say your head, you have a headache or high blood pressure, say it doesn't feel well in the head, you can massage the baby's feet to gently release that blood pressure and to calm your mind. So everybody massaging the top of your ears for the baby's feet. And say you have low blood pressure, you want to waken yourself up, you want to massage the baby's head. Gently pull on those earlobes. Any problems with the eyes, nose, mouth, massage the baby's head. Good, and relax. Let your hearing be nice and clear. So in Chinese medicine, Chinese culture, we say when you have a big ear, you have big kidney energy. That means you can live a long life. So every day, massage your ears. That's one massage you can do. Another is going back to tapping the kidneys. With a loose fist, tap your lower back. And if your shoulders get tired, you can lean your hand on one hip and just tap one side at a time. Give it a good 25 times or until your kidney is soft and warm. Today we'll just do about 10 times. And change other side, hand on the hip, and one tap at a time, one kidney at a time. Very good. Gently relax, your kidney and your lower back is stronger. Last massage, gently tap your sacrum. Your sacrum leads all the energy down. When you feel high blood pressure, things are building up, when you need to stay calm in the winter time. So hitting your sacrum, this is very good for your immune system, but also for calming your mind. Again, the loose fist. This is very good for women because when you hit your sacrum, you're creating a vibration to open up the ovary area. Good for your balancing your hormones. Very good. And I'm going to finish by showing you 2 pictures of acupressure points. This will go more in depth in future classes. So I drew 2 pictures. If you look here on this one on the foot, this one is the one we were massaging when we're walking and going onto our toes, lifting our heels, going on the toes. This is kidney 1, the bubbling well or the bubbling spring. Kidney 1 on both feet. Very important to root yourself and lead the energy down to stay calm in the winter. The other is this one here. This one is called Three Yin meeting point on the spleen channel. This is on the inside of your foot, about 4 fingers above your inner ankle. Spleen number 6 is so important because it nourishes 3 things: your kidneys for the fears, your spleen for the worries, and your liver for the anger. So it balances all 3 at the same time. So hope you got that. So if you want to find it on your foot, just massage the bottom of your feet or roll onto your feet by standing up. Or for your spleen 6, come up 4 fingers over your ankle. If you cannot reach it, you can also just stretch out your ankle. So I'm going to finish with 3 times. You're going to bring your hands into your center. You're going to find your inner stillness, your inner silence. Nourish your inner humility. Let's dip down from the knees. Inhale. From the center, exhale. Using the chui sound. Chui. 2 more times. Chui. Last time. Chui. And let's finish in front of our hearts. Remember that your heart fire, that love, will help warm up those kidneys and the fears.